Rain fell in sheets that night, drumming against the glass walls of the penthouse where Clara Montez sat staring at her reflection in the dark window. Her mascara was smudged, her engagement ring lying abandoned on the marble floor, and her heart, once shielded by pride and privilege, felt like it had been shattered into dust. Just hours ago, she had been the glamorous heiress of Montez Group, the face of luxury magazines and envy of every woman in New York's elite circles. But now, she was the woman whose fiancé had publicly humiliated her, canceling their wedding and announcing his engagement to her best friend at the same party meant to celebrate her. She felt like her life had ended, right there under the chandeliers, when people laughed and whispered. Her so-called friends pitied her, her family called her reckless, and social media turned her pain into a trending meme. That night, Clara realized she had everything except love, trust, and peace. If you believe in Ten, please take a moment to the channel, because this story will remind you how miracles often come from the people we least expect. The following morning, Clara sat silently in her lawyer's office, signing papers that would change her life again. Her late father's will had one last condition before she could inherit full control of the company: she had to be married for at least 9 months. It was a clause meant to ensure stability, or as her father once said, someone to keep you grounded when the world turns cruel. But now, that clause felt like a cruel joke. Who would marry her, the heiress who had just been humiliated in public? No man wanted to be associated with the scandal. The tabloids called her the runaway princess of Heartbreak, while gossip pages mocked her as the heiress who couldn't keep a ring. Days passed, and desperation grew. Her board threatened to take over the company if she didn't fulfill the will's condition. Clara spent sleepless nights scrolling through her contacts, wondering if anyone at all would help her. That's when she stumbled upon a post in a local forum for single parents. It was from a man named Ethan Brooks. He was looking for part-time work to support his 6-year-old daughter, Lily. The post was short and humble. He offered handyman services, delivery work, anything honest that could help him earn enough for Lily's school fees. There was something raw and sincere in his words that made Clara stop scrolling. Without thinking too much, she messaged him. She explained her situation bluntly, how she needed a husband for 9 months, just on paper, to keep her father's company. She offered a large sum of money and promised no romantic strings attached. Most men would have jumped at the chance. But Ethan's reply froze her completely. He wrote, "Miss Montez, my daughter has been taught that love isn't a contract. I don't want her to grow up seeing her father sell his name for money. I won't marry for business. I'll marry only I."